President Muhammadu Buhari has reacted to calls by Northern Elders Forum (NEF) to resign due to insecurity in Nigeria. His spokesman, Gabashew, said the president does not wish to be drawn into the high decibel show in the media. Publicity is the oxygen for politicians who have failed to connect with voters in a democracy. A statement Wednesday night reads, Shehu said the resignation call is not a solution to the security problems facing the country, noting that it built up to a worrisome level following decades of neglect. They told citizens to know what their government is doing to deal with this situation and for politicians to come to terms with the fact that it is beneficial to all. People don't have to destroy what is there in a desperate quest to get power, the presidency said. In response to the attacks on Kaduna and Niger State axis, Shehu told the public that security agencies have realigned and reorganized ongoing operations. He said the structures are being reinforced with land-based assets to increase the efficiency of the troops, and intelligence is equally being reinforced. The air defense system is being reinforced with newly acquired jets and drones, which assemblage and trainings for operators have been hastened to meet the current exigencies. The country is equally getting assurances of early delivery of equipment on order from manufacturers, and the effort is ongoing to conclude other major procurements still in process. Only this morning, the government, at a meeting of the cabinet, approved the procurement of the largest ever single procurement of military vehicles. Similar major operations are going in the southeast and the south-south, where the economic life wire of the nation and electricity transmission lines are currently being secured from saboteurs. The presidency accused sponsored saboteurs of aiming to show that the government cannot provide power by sabotaging equipment at switches and other vital points. They will not succeed. The public knows who is who and who has done what in our country's governance, the statement added. It was yesterday prominent Nigerians, Khan, the president of Khan, the Sultan, Northern Elders Forum, and other groups, Ohaneze Indigbo, spoke about, they were in a meeting regarding the state of affairs of the country, the insecurity facing the country, and Buhari's commitment, his involvement, what he's doing to see that all of this comes to an end. And at that point, Northern Elders Forum told President Muhammadu Buhari that, you know what, just resign. There's no point to even stay to the end of your tenure, because what we've been expecting that, okay, things will change, things will change, things will change. This is 7 years plus going, that there's no point to wait till 2023. That because if this is not dealt with, you know what they stressed yesterday, that if this is not dealt with, that this election that they are all looking at, you know, right now all attention is on election, forgetting the immediate challenges the country is facing, and forgetting that without people there will be no election, forgetting that if the country is thrown into a serious is hit by this serious crisis here and there, this election will not hold. But they forget that part. So these prominent Nigerians, they told President Muhammadu Buhari's government that the election will not hold if you guys don't deal with these issues. But for Northern Elders, they took it a step forward, and they made calls for him to resign. As always, President Muhammadu Buhari's government, presidency, have replied, you know, they don't like constructive criticism, constructive one, because these people are not making up these stories. People are not making up stories that people are being kidnapped when nothing is happening, that trains are being bombed. All of these are in the news. So, you know, they always tie it to the media, that the media, they always blowing things out of proportion. But it is what is happening. It is what it is. The country is in a bad state. The insecurity is so bad. It's worse. So bad right now. But right now, presidency has reacted, and they are saying that it's saboteurs that are after Buhari's government. And the presidency is accusing sponsored saboteurs of aiming to show that the government cannot provide power. If they can provide all of these things they are talking about, we'll be seeing that it will not be an argument. Just do the needful, and all this reply that you are replying, this is not the case. Do the needful. Once you see, do the needful, everyone will see it. It will be open before all. It will even be Nigerians that will reply NEF. If everything is working well, if the security situation is under check. Because right now they are claiming that they've ordered this, they've ordered that, planned trainings are going on for the military. All of those things, those are not the things we want to hear. We want to see action. Action. We want to see action, a corresponding action to follow all of those things. They are waiting for the supply of this and waiting for the supply of that. Why people are dying? Why people are living? People are facing serious challenges. They are talking about those things that they've imported. Well, Nigerians have just reacted to what Presidency stated. The response they gave to NEF, Nigerians are giving Presidency their own response. Someone says, what goes around comes around. You were asking Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to resign when it was not even 10% as bad as it is now. This is where we know leaders with conscience. Very true. Remember that time Buhari, he was on a protest. He marched around that Goodluck Jonathan must resign. Goodluck Jonathan must resign. That the insecurity. We remember the time of Chibok girls that were kidnapped. Even that time, I remember El-Rufai, Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State. Then he was stating that why would Goodluck Jonathan not go and negotiate? That is because none of his family members are part of this. But we can see what's happening in his own state, under his nose, what is going on in his own state. Like this person said, this is how we know leaders with conscience, or leaders who are just fighting for personal interest for their own pocket. Nothing about the citizens touches them. They don't have any sympathy, nothing. Very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Another one says that when you can't identify the saboteurs, then you should resign. Or is it the masses that should identify the saboteurs of your government for you? You always refer to as Mr. Integrity. By some gullible, blindfolded supporters and integrity, if truly there is any demand that you resign, considering the humongous backwardness your administration has inflicted on the masses of the country. I think you are most Nigerian presidents in history who visit abroad on quarterly basis for personal reasons, and should be acquainted with their ethics of leadership when things are going contrary to expectation of people that voted them. They simply tender resignation letter. It was the same call you made to Jonathan to resign following insecurity then. They are packaging another dollar for Aso Rock. God will not allow them. Well, Nigerians are reacting. You see, it's not about what NEF said or Khan or anybody. Like I said, if the country is in good shape, it's Nigerians that will reply. These are leaders that met calling for his resign. But we know that he's not performing. Nothing is happening. Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.